everyone, welcome back to Country in the City. Long time no see. My name is Sherry and I'm coming to you today with the $5 Goodwill challenge put on by Hillary at Old World Home. And I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos. I think my last video was a few weeks ago. But I wanted to participate in this one. I really like being part of it. And thank you, Hillary, for doing it. If you see this video, thank you very much. So, yeah, let's get started. Now, I have to tell you, I went a few times to our one Goodwill and couldn't find anything that was even appropriate. I mean, it was just so picked over and things were just so sparse this summer, that this late summer. Early summer was pretty good. Late summer has been horrible. So, yeah, so I happened to be at a wedding in early September, and my husband and I stopped by a friend's house, and she gave me something, and so I'm like, oh, I can use that for the Goodwill challenge coming up. So that's what I'm going to show you. Let me tilt the camera down, and I'll show you what it is and how I'm styling it for the fall. All right? Hold on. All right, this is my piece. Now, as you can see, I have the top open, and there's glass all the way around it. All the sides have glass. It's big and it's heavy, and I got it for free. So, if my friend is watching, you know who you are. Thank you very much. So, that was early September. I think no, it wasn't. It was in August. I'm sorry. It was August 10th, I believe it was the wedding. So, yeah, I've been keeping it, and for like a month, I didn't do anything with it. It sat on my floor here in my dining room, and I didn't do a thing. So inside of it, I couldn't even figure out how to get this open. And then I happened to like pick it up by the top. And luckily, I only had it like an inch off the table or the floor, and it popped open. So I was like, oh, that's how you open it. Because I had tried and tried and tried before, and I could not get it open. But I knew it had to open because there were hinges over here on the side. So yeah, so inside of it were some white fake roses in like a square stone vase. And it was only like that high. So I took that out and I discarded it. Actually, I gave it away. Yeah, so I went then the first weekend of September, my daughter and I went to the Country Folk Art Fair here at one of our local colleges. And I got some of this natural potpourri, and in it, you can see there's some dried nuts or some dried, I think this is, oh, I can't remember the kind of fruit that is. If you remember what that is, let me know. And then it's got the mini dried pumpkins. It's got the little bit larger, I don't know what those are, dried something. And then it's got the, oh, I can't remember what that is either. I call them dried cranberries, but that's not what they are. They're too small. But yeah, it's got like a potpourri of fall dried nuts and leaves and things. It's got some bay leaves in there. Yeah, so it smells really nice, even though I can't really smell it. I do have a cold right now, but I don't have a good sense of smell. So what I'm going to do with this, now I had thought about painting it because, you know, my style is more rustic, more primitive country. But because this has glass and it's a little bit of a, should I say, quote unquote, classic piece or classier piece, and it's not really that country primitive look, it kind of brings a little bit more of an elegant look to my rustic table. So, and I thought, well, I kind of like, I'm going to try it out this way and see if I like it. And so I didn't do anything except just clean it up. And I noticed that it's got a little bit of a distressed look to it, to the paint. So I may rough it up a little more in the future because it is iron or steel. So I may rough the paint up a little bit more. I'm not really sure. Just to make it a little more my style, but without really primifying it, honestly. So what I'm going to do, and I've done several things in it, and this seems to be the one, and I've, lived with it for a day or two, each one, to see if I like it. And this one I've lived with the longest, and this is what I like it. So this is what I'm going to do for my fall centerpiece. I've got this, I don't even really know what you would call it. I'm calling it a lantern, but I don't know. I mean, it's got feet and glass and, I don't know. Birdhouse, lantern, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take my rustic twig pumpkin with my vegetables and fruit and leaves and that on it. And I'm going to nestle it down in. And that's going to be it. I mean, it's real simple. Basically, I already had the pumpkin, which actually somebody gave me that too. So I think the bag of potpourri cost me $2.99 at the folk art fair. So basically that's what I have into this, is $2.99 decorated. And that's it. This is going to be my $5 Goodwill challenge, and you can see it. I'm going to turn it. It's heavy. This sucker is heavy. You can see it's got, But yeah, my $5 Goodwill challenge. I'm going to raise you back up here. Oops. I hope you all enjoyed that, and sorry. I hope you all enjoyed my video, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful fall, and my home tour will be coming soon. Hopefully by Columbus Day weekend, it will be posted. And so, yeah, you have a wonderful fall and enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it here in upstate New York, and I hope you all come back and see me real soon. Bye, y'all.